Hey friends, welcome back to Bitfumes. I'm your host Sarthak and you can also call me Ankur. This is a channel where I talk about the Laravel and the cool stuff of the Laravel. So in this episode, we're finally going to learn how to implement middleware, how to use a middleware. So firstly, what is a middleware? A middleware is just a layer between the request and the user. That means whenever there is a request by a user, then request has to go first on the middleware, and when middleware authorizes that request, then it will go to the backend. That means it will give me a layer which filter out my requests. So how will we create a middleware? For that, I will just go to my Sublime Text, and you can see in the app folder there is a HTTP folder. Inside HTTP there is a middleware folder, and you can see obviously Laravel has some of the middlewares already written. This is for CSRF token. That means if we have CSRF field in our form or not, it will check that. This middleware is used to trim the spaces before or after any string, and there is lots of middlewares. So how will we create our middleware? For that, we will go to our command prompt, and I will type php artisan make what? Middleware. So middleware, please spell it correct. Okay, now the name of the middleware is test, so it will create it successfully. Let's see, this is our middleware. Okay, so to test this middleware, we have to make a view. So go to resource folder. In the views folder, I will create a page called about. Let's say about. It's about.blade.php. Inside here, I will just copy all the steps from the welcome page to our about page, and instead of this, I will say about. We have to make route for this about page. So let's quickly make a route. Here I will say about. Here also I will say about. Now quickly check this /about. Yep, we have successfully created our view. Now we have to make some logic inside our middleware. So let's say I can have an IP of my request. So I will say request and the IP, and here I will type if IP is equal to 127.0.0.1, then throw an exception, and in that exception you can say your IP is correct. Okay, that means if we are on the correct IP address, then this exception will go, or otherwise we will go to the request, that means requested page. Okay, let's see how will we do that. So we have created the logic. We have to connect this middleware to our view. So how will we connect? We just have to say middleware, and inside middleware the name of the middleware. So let's see what happened. When we refresh the page, it will give me an error. It simply want to say that whatever you have typed here, I don't understand that. That means actually what happened is that we have created the middleware, but we have not informed the Laravel that, hey Laravel, we have created a middleware, please consider it also. So for that we have to register our middleware. For that we will go to app folder, HTTP folder, and you can see kernel.php. So go down and you will find here protected route middleware. Now register your middleware, and you can say test and your address, that is app http middleware and test and the class of that test. Now we have created successfully. Let's go here, click refresh, and you can see there is an exception which says your IP is correct. That means our middleware is perfectly fine. Now when I change the IP address, let's see what happened. Click refresh, and we are on the about page. That means if this statement is not true, it will go back to this statement. So we have our IP address. So when this IP address is correct, it will give me the exception, or you can redirect it also somewhere else. Let's say we want to redirect, return redirect, and redirect to where? Redirect to home page. Let's say click refresh and you are on the Laravel page. So you can say about, but it will give you to the Laravel page. Now when I change the IP address and try to get the about page, and yes, we are on the about page. So I think this is a very basic thing, that how to make a middleware, how to register a middleware, how to use a middleware. So in the next video we will talk about the advanced middleware system. That means some advanced steps of the middleware, how we will go on that fields, and we will talk about the roles of the user. We will talk about the access controls in the next coming videos of the middleware series. So please don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please share this video with your developer friends so that everyone gets knowledge of the best thing, that means Laravel. I will meet in the next video. Till then, keep coding, be happy, bye bye.